Amelia Earhart, Flying into the Unknown. In the early part of the 1900s, the idea of flying was a new one, at least for human beings. Airplanes had only recently been invented and were not nearly as safe as they are today. A group of few courageous individuals, people who were willing to try out the new machines to get flying off the ground.
I want to go first. I want to go first.
Oh, Amelia, help me go first. I helped make it.
I'm the one who jumped it up, so I should be the guinea pig. Don't worry, as long as I don't crash, you'll get a turn. There she goes! Yay!
Yay! What do you suppose they're up to now?
Honestly, those girls are just too wild. Imagine running around in trousers and playing like that with boys. Their mother needs to teach them how to behave like proper young ladies. You think we didn't raise her right? When she comes over to pick them up, I'm going to have a talk with her.
Whee! It's just like flying. Whee!
Well, that does it. Amelia! Burrow! You girls come here this instant. What was all that noise?
Oh, Grandma, oh, it's so exciting. Amelia bought a roller coaster on top of the old shed.
Hey, what? A roller coaster, Grandpa. I nailed some fence wheels going down one side of the roof to make a track, and then I took some wheels off my old roller skates and attached them to the plank to make a cart. Then...
That's enough. There will be no roller coasters in my backyard. My word. Why can't you two play in a ladylike fashion? Why, when I was a girl, the most daring thing I ever did was roll my hoop in the town square. You go inside this very minute and clean up for supper. Go on now.
Yes, Grandma.
Yes, Grandma. Now, Amelia, I wonder what she'll be like when she grows up.
As she grew older, Amelia didn't lose interest in daredevil activities. After she left college, she took flying lessons. By the time she was 25, Amelia had her pilot's license. Even though she was just a hobby, Amelia took a job as a social worker near Boston, Massachusetts, where she helped immigrants adjust to life in America. One day, Amelia received a telephone call that changed her life forever.
Amelia! You have a telephone call. Thanks, Myron. This is Amelia Earhart.
Miss Earhart, allow me to leave and help and work together on it. I understand you are interested in flying.
I'm not interested in it. I love it.
Miss Earhart, would you be willing to do something for an important cause of aviation?
Such as...
Such as flying a plane across the Atlantic Ocean. No other woman's pulled it off. You'd be the first.
Mr. Riley, I should tell you that when a great adventure is offered, I don't refuse it.
In 1928, Amelia, flying with two male pilots, became the first woman to cross the Atlantic by plane. She was immediately hailed as a great hero by women and men all around the world. Her career as an aviator had taken off. After flying with two co-pilots across the Atlantic, Amelia decided that she should try the flight alone. On May 19, 1932, she took off from Newfoundland, Canada. It was a difficult voyage. Her altimeter, the instrument which shows how high the plane is flying, broke early in the trip. Also, for much of the flight, flames were shooting out of the crack near the engine. 15 hours and 18 minutes after takeoff, Amelia made world headlines when she landed her small plane in a meadow in Iowa. That day, the President and the First Lady, like many others, became Earhart's admirers.
Amelia, what will your next adventure be?
Yes, do tell us.
Well, no one's ever flown from California to Hawaii. Or perhaps I'll take a crack at flying around the world. Miss Earhart, if there be six of you are truly inspiration to women. Your daring is a credit to us all.
I agree. You've proven that there's nothing a woman can't do once she puts her mind to it.
I think the most important thing is to follow one's ambitions. I shall be quite happy if I can contribute in even a small way to advance the woman.
Well, inspired my wife, for one. She wants to take flying lessons.
Yes, I confess I am. I'm terribly fond of flying.
Why would I go for an airplane ride right now if someone offered me one?
Then let's go. There's nothing like a short hop at night. In your evening gowns?
What better way? Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen.
Save some dessert for us.
On June 1st, 1937, Amelia took off from Florida on the first leg of an around-the-world journey. She was accompanied by Fred Noonan, her navigator. By early July, they had landed in Puerto Rico, Brazil, Senegal, India, Indonesia, Australia, and New Guinea. From New Guinea, Amelia was to fly to Howland Island, a tiny island in the Pacific Ocean. Then she was to go on to Hawaii and California. The U.S. ship Itasca was waiting near Howland Island to guide Amelia's plane to the island. The following dialogue is based on the actual radio transmissions between Amelia and the Itasca.
Have we heard anything from Earhart yet?
Not yet, so wait, I seem to be picking up something.
Weather cloudy, weather cloudy. What is your position? When do you expect to arrive in Howland?
There's no response.
What is your position? What is your position, please?
There's still no response. Commander Thompson goes on deck and scans the sky. Earhart's plane is nowhere to be seen. He returns to the radio room sometimes later, and the Itasca picks up another signal.
I need a bearing. Please tell me what my position is.
We are trying. Wait, we are losing your signal. Hello, hello?
The signal is gone. Radio operator looks at Commander Thompson and shakes his head. There's still no visual sighting of Amelia Earhart's plane. Time passes, and then there's one more transmission.
Oh, we must be on you, but cannot see you. Gas is running low. Have been unable to reach you by radio. We are flying at 1,000 feet.
Amelia's voice is lost again. Thompson leans close to the radio.
We are on the line of position 157-337. We are running north and south.
Now what could that mean? She must be nearly out of gas.
I lost her again. Hello, hello. Please come in. Please come in.
Amelia Earhart's voice was never to be heard again. The United States government conducted a massive search, but her plane was never found. There are many theories about Earhart's disappearance, but most experts believe her plane ran out of fuel and sank in the Pacific Ocean somewhere near Howland Island. There is one thing we do know for sure. Amelia Earhart wasn't afraid to follow her dreams.